Yo, what is going on, you guys? Welcome back to Quin's Coins, your home for treasure hunting of all kinds. Today we have another competition hunt between myself and Kevin. We got a whole bunch of... Wait, what are these? Are these quarters? Did you screw up the order or something?
Yeah, it was a mess up at the bank.
Oh no, these are nickels. Of course they are. These are some of the best coins to hunt. We got our score sheet here, guys. Take a look here. You've probably already seen it. Go ahead and pause the video if you want to read all of this stuff. Yeah, that's going to be our score sheet for today. One thing I want to point out, if we get a Canadian nickel that's after 1981, it's going to be -1 point. But all of those other things are worth points. So let's just crack right into these rolls. Let's divide them up and see who gets what. Alright guys, so we got all of our rolls picked out. We distributed them evenly between us, and as you can see, a lot of these are customer wrapped. It's actually pretty cool. Kevin picked up this box and just a whole conglomerate of a bunch of different people bringing in rolls. Although we also do have a couple of different types here that are shrink wrapped. So the cool thing about that is it looks like I got one that may have a war nickel right here. It's got a nice dark edge on it, and it looks about right for being a war nickel, which is 35% silver, 1942 to 1945. So hopefully that pulls through for me. We'll save that for a little bit later, but let's go ahead and show what we're going to be betting today. So this is something that's unprecedented, and we're going to be doing seeded dimes. So I have the 1856 here, seeded dime. It says 1 dime on the back right there. And Kevin's got an 1890.
So I got the 1890 here. It's a little bit more worn out.
But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and get right into this competition and see what we can find. All right, guys, first roll, and I just pulled out a 1954. Here's the coin. Take a look. Very nice. It's a 1954 Denver. It's got a little bit of a spot there, but that's all right. It's going to be worth 2 points for me, and I think that's about it for me. So 2 points on that roll, and we'll get on to the next.
Roll number 2, another customer wrap.
Most of these are customer wrapped, which is cool. I think it's cool. Not sure yet. I just got a Canadian, -1 point. All right, guys, nothing in that roll other than the -1 Canadian.
I pulled a 54 and also a -1.
You got a 54 as well. Is it a 54 Denver?
Yeah.
Well, there you have it. 1-1 going into the third roll. Oh, thank God, dude. That's gonna save me. Guys, I just opened up the third roll. I saw a Canadian, and then Kevin pointed something out to me. It looks like it's a foreign coin from... Is it from Poland? It says Polska on it. I'm not sure, though. We haven't had a foreign in a long time. 1995.
Polska.
Yeah, Polska. And it's a 50... 50 Groski. 50 Groski coin.
50 brewskis.
That's worth 2 points for me. Pretty cool right there, but we did get this very ugly Canadian nickel right here, 2005, so a net gain of 1 point for that. All right, going into the fourth roll now, and these rolls have really been back and forth. The score right now is 2-1 after a bunch of different finds.
Second 50s coin, 1956, pretty common. So I just pulled my first 1940s coin, and it is a 1940. Pretty common, 1940 Denver.
What does that bring you up to? You're like really pulling ahead right now,
Is that a 3 point?
No, it's 4 points for the 40s.
58 right there, now 2 points.
Oh, man.
So 6 points for me in that roll, and that brings the score up to 9-2.
Okay, it's still early. We can still pull ahead here.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's go with one of these shrink wrapped rolls, see if that brings me any luck. Yo, guys, just pulled this out of the shrink wrapped roll. It's actually in pretty good shape. I didn't think it was going to be as old as it is. 1953, and I think that all the 53s are pretty rare, and this one happens to be an S. So I'm going to go ahead and look that up real quick in the book here. 53S comes in at just 19 million, so that actually might be something on our score sheet. Let's take a look here. Refer back to the score sheet, and I think we said that low mintage, yeah, below 20.6 million is worth 5 points. So 53S brings me up 5 points. That's a nice find, guys. I'm happy about that one. All right, the score is now 7-9, and we're on to the next roll.
I just pulled out my second Canadian, and it's the year 2000.
Yo, dude, this is actually pretty cool. It's not on our score sheet or anything, but look at how offset this coin is to the left. There's like barely any rim over here, and then on the right it's just very thick. It's a cool coin to find, at least. It's not going to count for any points, but I like it a lot.
While you're filming, I think I'll steal it here real quick. So I just found this coin, and it looks kind of like a grease error or something like that. It's kind of bumpy around here, and then there's some type of markings in there around the date.
61?
1961, yeah.
Not too bad.
The other side is similar.
Interesting. Could be some postman. I
See,
mean,
the 5 cents is very faint, so
yeah.
probably put that aside.
All right, guys, on to the next roll. Right now the score is 6-11 after that 40s, and I'm gonna go ahead and try another one of these shrink wrapped rolls.
All right, so as you can see here, guys, I just opened up this roll, and as I'm looking down the line, I see some nice looking color in here. First off, here we got this brown one. Let's see what we got here. Oh man,
Dude, that's a war nickel. What do you mean this brown one? That's a war nickel.
it must
You
have been the
kidding
light or
me?
something.
I also just got something, but it's not as good as that. What's the date on it?
It's a 1945 Philadelphia. There you go.
Oh, nice. I just got a 1959 Denver worth 2 points. War nickels are worth 8 points. So Kevin's really pulling ahead on this one, and he's got some silver.
So that's the first silver of the box, and I was pretty happy to have that. I'm starting to get worried about that with all these Canadians. As I was saying, I also got some nice other color in here.
Yeah, look at all that stuff, dude. You might have 3 war nickels in there.
There's another one. I saw the edge of it. It's not a war nickel.
Oh,
But oh man, 64 beat up. And there's one more right here. Can we go for 2 in one roll? Where was it? Right here. Let's see what we got here.
I don't think so. Doesn't look like it.
No, it's 64. Geez.
I will let you know if Kevin finds anything else. I already see a Canadian in that roll.
Well, that's gonna take that back. Oh
No, dude, that's a 60. Oh my god.
That's like a. Oh, I bet they all look like that.
That's a 99.9% nickel, Canadian nickel, worth 4 points.
No way.
Look at all the bullion you're pulling out of that roll. You got nickel, you got silver. What else you got in there?
Probably some gold.
Yeah, I wouldn't even doubt it. All right, we'll get back to you.
Alright guys, so after that amazing roll for me, the score is 6-23 over here.
We gotta make it back, guys. Let's keep ripping into these customer wrap rolls and hope someone gave us something nice.
Oh man, you're gonna hate me.
What did you do?
Just pulled out a 1948
oh my god.
Philadelphia.
It's not even that good of a coin.
I know.
I just got a 59D, so I'm just like getting all of the tiny little points, like out of the 50s and the foreigns and the Canadians. And stuff.
Remember, you still got that potential war nickel.
Yeah, I do have a potential war nickel, but Kevin's got a guaranteed war nickel. All right, nothing in that roll. How about you?
Same here.
Okay, well, at least we got that going for us. We're about halfway through the box. Hoping for something good in the next one. Let's see if we get it. I see something. Okay, sweet. All right, guys, so in that roll, I just pulled out something that I thought was a Canadian originally, but it turns out it's actually a different type of foreign coin than the first one we found. It's Commonwealth of the Bahamas, 2005, so that's gonna have a pineapple on the back right there, 5 cents, and it's worth 2 points, and it's actually pretty cool, so I'm happy to have that one, and looking to get something else out of this roll. Let's see if we can find anything else. Just got a 58. Again, pulling in those little points. Hopefully they'll add up and get me in front of Kevin here. So that brings the score up to 14-27, and getting to the next roll here. I'm slowly crawling my way back up. Hopefully we got something here. All right, another shrink wrapped roll. See if this treats me well. They've been doing pretty good in the past, so hopefully I get something out of it.
Oh man.
What do you got?
Alright, so I just pulled out my first
Sweet.
new
I was
ad.
gonna say.
So this is my first new design, 2007. Back a point for me. Ryan's gonna like that.
You guys, we're losing light here, so we're just like speed coin roll hunting at this point. Hopefully we don't miss anything. Oh, dude, I was like, is this another foreign coin? It's a Canadian, and it is before 1981, so we actually have a 99.9% nickel Canadian right here, and that's gonna be worth 4 points for us. I love finding these guys. So I just got 4 points for the bullion, and I just pulled out a 1947. Let's flip it over, see what the mint mark is. So it's a plain. I'm gonna go ahead and check that real quick. I don't think that's super rare. 1947 plain comes in at 95 million, so not super rare, guys, but it is gonna be worth 4 more points for me. Did you get that down?
I got the first 4.
Okay, so I had 4 more, so that brings me up to 22-25. So we're actually getting a lot closer right now. It just took a little while, and let's go ahead and get into the next roll. Here, guys, I just got another one of these off-center errors, and this one's actually like way off compared to the other one. You can see that the date is almost cut off to the right there, and there's sort of like a double edge over here. That's actually a pretty nice find. Again, guys, not worth points because it's just hard to classify stuff like this, so we don't really work it into the score system, but it is a really cool find, so let's let's go ahead and throw that one to the side and keep looking.
Alright, so this roll is gonna put me at a net of 0 points. So I got one 1956, that's gonna count for 2 points, and I got two Steel Canadians. Just pulled out another 1958. You know, not very great, but that's gonna count for some points.
Alright, nothing in that roll and nothing in the last roll either, so slowing down here a little bit. Hopefully we catch up, pick up the pace here. I'm at 22 and Kevin is at 27 right now. Did you get anything in that roll?
Nothing, last two.
Alright, we got about 5 rolls to go. I still have that one that might have a war nickel in it, so I might open that pretty soon here, guys. Okay, I have a foreign looking edge. It's a Canadian. Dang it, 1986, so that's -1 point right there. Nice, just got one. So I did go back a point, but this one might actually count for a good amount. It's a 1952, and I'm pretty sure that everything in this range is actually pretty rare. Let's go ahead and take a look. We have no mint mark on it, and let's check that. 52. Okay, so 63 million. If it was a 52D, it would have been at 30 million, 52S, 20 million. But it's just a plain, so it's gonna be worth 2 points, which brings me up to a net total of 1 point on the roll. Still better than what Kevin got on this roll though, so I'm happy with that. Oh dude, that looks old. Dude, I got an estimate mark right there. Guys, just open this roll up. Actually, let's go ahead and address this first. I just saw this. Here's a Canadian, 2006, -1 point. But the first thing I saw out of this roll was this coin right here. First I saw it looks old. It has an estimate mark. Let's go ahead and flip it and see what we got. 52S, we were just talking about that. 20 point, what was it? 52S, 20.5 million. And this is the reason that we put the cutoff at 20.6 million. That's gonna be worth 5 points for me right there. That's so awesome, guys. I got a 52S and a 53S out of this roll.
It's funny because I also just found a 1952.
Oh, really?
But this one's Philadelphia.
Okay, so that's just 2 points right there. Awesome, guys. We're gonna keep going and see what we can get. All right, guys, we've got just 3 rolls left. I'm at 27 and Kevin is at 29 right now. We are super close. Kevin's got an interesting looking.
So it looks like this roll actually has a like a name or something. I'm not sure if it's a name because it's scribbled out, but there's definitely something written on there. So let's see what we got in here. All right, so here's what I found in the roll with the name on it. So I got two 1978 Canadian nickels.
And you can see it shines. So nickel's a really cool metal, guys. Yeah. It's actually worth a little bit. I think it's worth, like each one is worth 6 or 7 cents, and it's only going up. So cool stuff to find, but it puts him like way ahead right now. All right, guys, 2 rolls left, and the score is currently 27 to 37. I'm gonna go ahead and open the one that doesn't have the possible war nickel in it. Hopefully we can get some points, some bonus points here, and then maybe take it away in this last roll. Let's see what we can get. I got nothing in the roll.
I also got nothing in that roll, so it's on the last roll. Let's see if what can you even get to?
Well, I have to make up 10 points, so
or I could go down maybe.
Guys, if this is a war nickel, that'll be 8 points, but I'm gonna need at least 2 more points just to tie it. And then, yeah, I don't know.
War nickel and a 50, it's very possible.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's definitely possible. So let's go ahead and show this on camera here. It's just 3 nickels in, so I'll just grab it out real quick and see if it is a war nickel. It's not.
Damn.
It's just a 78. Hopefully we got something else in here, I guess. You can go ahead and bring yours in too, just so we can.
So, probably not, but I've got a couple colored ones in here, so just a few to look out for. Let's see what we got.
And let's try not to mix them into each other this time.
Yeah, I gotta get on there.
See if we can get anything out of this that can bring us out of the hole here. I'm gonna start up here. And we're looking for anything that could save us here. Buffalo would be really nice right now.
Oh, is that a proof? That's a, no.
Nah, that's just a new one.
Look good in camera.
Yeah. Guys, I'm not seeing anything right now. I just got a 61, but those aren't worth anything for us.
So far, nothing here either.
It's not really looking good here. I don't know. You guys see anything in there?
That old one looks... that ender looks here. I'm gonna pull that out.
That old one looks nice.
So, this was the ender on my last roll. Looks like it's nothing special. 1969S.
Guys, the only way I can win right now is if Kevin gets like 10 Canadians.
Man.
So it's not looking good for me. That's the end of the roll.
Yeah, that's it for me too. It's over.
All right, guys, that brings our total score up to, here's your final score. Didn't even have to modify it at the end. Ryan 27, Kevin 37. So it looks like he's gonna be getting my seated dime. I really hate to say goodbye to this baby, but it's gonna have to go to him, so there you go.
Awesome.
27 to 37, not as close as I would have liked, but I still had a lot of fun, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like on the video. It helps us out a lot. Be sure to subscribe if you're new, because I post new videos every single week. And as always, guys, I'm Quinn, and this is Quin's Coins signing out. And as always, nice competition. All right, we'll see you in the next one.
Alright, so I just opened the roll that we're on, and this looks pretty old, so let's see what we got on the end here. Oh man, now that I took it out, it doesn't look as old.
Yeah, it doesn't look very old at all. What are you talking about?
And it looked old in the shadow of the roll.
And the shadow of the roll makes coins look really old.